So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can...
So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about players in recent times is this guy, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I really like his enthusiasm, his energy, his commitment, his attitude. The way he goes about his business is with real purpose, and that stands out.
And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Okafor. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodon have it back and can go again. Justin. Gruev. Goodmanson. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bogle. He's in a good position here. And he has been fouled there. Aronson. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Ampadu is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Fernandez. Moved on forwards. And claimed it back swiftly. Now who's going to be first to this? Lofted in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Garnacho. Cucurella shifted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cucurella is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gruev. Ambitious ball here. Now this, it's Calvert-Lewin! Could be danger here. Cucurella aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Calvert-Lewin! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Referee's given a throw. Caicedo. Chalobah forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Garnacho looking to run onto it. Garnacho succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's come loose. That is lovely. Nicely shaped cross. Garnacho has been caught there. It's a foul. Well,
I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's there to clear it. And it's Fernandez. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's very neat. Now it's Okafor. Well, they could break here. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apology. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
João Pedro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Correa. Justin can get it clear. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Good distance on it. Palmer. João Pedro. Out to the left it goes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Proves too strong. Palmer. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Garnacho! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Okafor, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Okafor really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bogle. Caicedo. Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's trying the shot. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special. goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Strauch gets rid without sophistication. Ampadu. Rodon. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, now here's his shooting!
Caicedo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Good spell of possession. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Uncompromising.
Okafor really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Aronson. He's beaten the last man. Chalobah, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Strauch cuts out the pass. And it's Aronson. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's João Pedro. And here's Garnacho. Rodon gets it clear. Caicedo. Fernandez played out to the left flank. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shapes to shoot! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Cucurella. Fofana. Palmer. That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates. Bogle. Moved on forwards. Danger averted for now. And it's Bogle. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's shot a goal! Ampadu.
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
James, shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Goodmanson. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Justin. Ampadu. 30 minutes gone. Goodmanson. Gruev. Aronson! And the ball's come loose here. That's the throw. Caicedo. Played towards the other side. Garnacho looks to get on the end of this. Cucurella. Garnacho. Garnacho tries looking up for options on the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Aronson. Bogle. Aim forwards. Goodmanson. Gruev. Bogle.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
João Pedro. Spread out to the left. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Okafor. Nice looking ball. That was very necessary. Palmer. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. There'll be a throw-in. Palmer has created one goal already. And it's James. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Fernandez. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. Bogle. Okafor. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Aronson. Played out to the right. Swings in and a volley! Oh, that is rather wayward. Fernandez. James. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodon clears it away. Cross goes in there. Darlow drops his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Ampadu. Now it's Okafor. Claimed it back swiftly. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Sanchez herring after the ball here. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Struck. Rodon. Garnacho. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo, gently done. It's oh, they could be caught out here. Time to deliver. Goes for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Fernandez with the short one. Over to the left. In one's... Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, and plenty of movement too.
Aronson. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. James, forwards and with intent. He's got away. James, given the lift of his goal. Okafor. Fofana wins the duel this time. Garnacho. Okafor. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. Go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are back on the way. Okafor. Can he finish? Garnacho, who's on a run down the left wing. Aimed in towards the centre.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
And it's Aronson. Gruev. And it's played forward. Aronson. Nyon. Real chance! Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Does really well to win the ball there. Gruev. Justin. Goodmanson. Justin shifted upfield. Goodmanson. Aim forwards. Now it's Aronson. Chalobah did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Lovely feet. Cucurella, probing pass. There are a few waiting for it. It's a threatening ball. Takes a shot! Cleared away. Fernandez. James. Pedro Neto. A header! Outstanding save to keep that out. Tries to get it clear. Calvert-Lewin. Aronson. Out to the left it goes. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Palmer. Chance here to counter. João Pedro. That has been cut short. Strout. Gruev. And here's Calvert. Good chance here! Now it's Gnonto. Oh, that's nice. Cucurella. Garnacho. Palmer under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Gnonto. Now it's Aronson.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found a way through. And he's there to get it away. Fofana.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Caicedo, and the keeper's got it again. Fernandez. James. Now it's Pedro Neto. He has found a way through. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Played down the flank. He's having a shot! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Time for a change in personnel. James, and it's gone back to the keeper. That'll be a throw. He is through here. Ampadu. Oh, what a climb! And they can counter here. Pedro Neto forwards and with intent. Gnonto. Fofana cuts it out. Now it's Garnacho. Decent progress down the left. Well read, nice interception. Ampadu. Nemecha tries to dink it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. That's an excellent interception. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Garnacho. Goodmanson. Gruev. And it's Aronson. Aronson, that's a delicate pass. He can get that clear. Goodmanson. James gets across to intercept that. Aronson. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto gently done. And it's James. Nicely intercepted. Ampadu. Nyonto. Nyonto. Aronson. Aronson! No, not quite.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Gruev. Aronson. Might be danger here. Come on, Lewin hits it! Fofana. Caicedo. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Nyonto. Ampadu. And it's Aronson. Oh, what? He's had a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Up he goes! No, he didn't quite beat it right. Chalobah shifted upfield. Cucurella. Caicedo. Fernandez. James. Pedro Neto. Chalobah. Caicedo. Fofana. Nyonto, it's run loose here. Do have a chance to counter here. Pedro Neto chips it through. Last last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodon, that's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Goodmanson. Calvert-Lewin. 75 minutes played. Palmer. Caicedo. Garnacho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gnonto. Mecha. Goodmanson. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Gnonto. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Gnonto. Moved on forwards. Garnacho. Over to the left. Strauch gets over and intercepts. Oh, super find. Goodmanson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's Palmer. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's going direct. This time, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rodon. Gruev. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Gnonto. Mecha. Here it is, crossed in. And the keeper has it. Garnacho. And he's managed to get free. Rodon getting this one clear. Ampadu. Gruev. And it's played forward. Palmer. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Searching pass he's played there. Out of play for a goal kick. Gruev. The final 5 minutes. That is a brilliant interception. Caicedo. James. Cucurella. Garnacho. Ampadu with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Fofana, and it's Caicedo. James. That's tidy. Gruev. Calvert-Lewin. Ampadu. Now that's well seen too. Caicedo. Justin. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's really well manoeuvred. Palmer. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Two minutes to be added on. Chalobah. Fernandes. Fofana. Caicedo. Struck. Gruev. Justin, aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Gruev. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. And that's that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did off the ball. They just didn't let their opponents get into any kind